Technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
ZipRecruiter.
With other language learning apps, I was just playing games. I wasn't really learning. Babbel's different.
Babbel was designed by over 200 language learning experts to be the most effective way to learn another language.
Every time I open the app, I can choose to work on my writing, speaking, or listening. And it saves my mistakes for me to review, so I'm constantly improving. Before Babbel, I thought I just wasn't good with languages. But now I'm speaking French. Tout ça, c'est grâce à Babbel.
Save up to 50% on your Babbel subscription when you sign up at Babbel.com. BABBEL.com.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
You might want to check this one out.
All right, here we go. Stay right where you are.
Stand by to broadcast.
Okay, people, let's do this.
Now we're ready to roll.
And now, it's JP.
Here we go, baby.
JP, 1025 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Phone number, 800-771-1025. Always love to hear from everybody if they want to chime in conversations. If you want to watch the show, go to YouTube. Put on the 1025 The Bone YouTube page, and then you can watch the show and see what Monica's outfit of the day is, and see if she'll shake her jugs a little bit for you. She's usually pretty cool like that.
Buc-ee's.
Good morning. What happened? What do you got?
Oh. Buc-ee's.
Oh, you wearing a Buc-ee's sweatshirt?
Yeah.
Oh. And she just threw her legs up in the air wearing shorts. I think I might have seen a little labia
You
around
saw
that one,
nothing.
which is pretty cool.
Saw something.
No.
Little labia,
Yeah.
There was
little roast beef.
Why was it not covered up? No.
I don't know.
I went on a little run this morning between traffic hits, so
Did you really?
yeah, it was nice. It's nice and cold out. And
Does she go over there? She's smelling musky.
I don't. 1,000% I don't.
I'm not talking about your armpits.
I took my hoo-ha. Well, that's a different story. I took a horse bath in the work bathroom.
Did you take a hoo bath?
I did. I really did. And I refreshed, and I had new deodorant, and I changed my sports bra and took off the shirt I was wearing. I'm good. I'm fresh.
Oh, you know what today is? Sushi Day. I don't know what reminded me, but Publix got sushi for $5.
You know, Monica, a full-blown hoo bath means a splash to the chooch.
Yeah. No,
You did-
definitely.
In the ladies' bathroom?
It was before 7 o'clock in the morning. Nobody's here. Like, literally no. And I knew Carmen was on air. And I checked and saw that Ann Kelly was in her studio. So, yeah, right quick.
This girl records everything with that.
So what is the process of that? Is it pants dropped, leg up on the counter by the on the sinks?
And you left out the twerk. That is mandatory.
No, I'm asking you, how do you do a hoo bath without?
Well, I did it
First
half
of all,
and
in the
half.
handicap, I imagine, right? You went in the handicap
Yeah,
bathroom?
absolutely.
Yes.
I was half and half.
You're in the stall.
Yeah.
Oh, boring. Okay.
I
Yeah,
mean,
no.
I invited Ann Kelly in, and
Now I get it.
Yes.
No, none of that. Yeah, I'm sorry to make the story realistic and actually how it happened. It's also half and half. So I'm standing there with a sports bra on, you know what I mean, and I can wash my pits there. You know, and then I take my bottoms off. But again, I'm in the handicap.
Right.
And I do lift my leg up. I'm not going to lie, but I mean,
You have to.
Yeah.
But I thought you said you did it between shows.
No, I did it between traffic hits.
Oh, so you ran before you got to work this morning?
No, I ran. I got to work and inserted a traffic report, and actually did two separate ones before I left, where there was like a almost half an hour, it was like 28 minutes or something between a certain amount of time. And I ran, and I actually set a PR. I ended up doing a 5K instead of just the 2 miles, and I got it all done in 28 minutes, which I didn't. I'm usually like 30, 35. So
You did 3.2 miles in less than a half an hour?
3.1 miles. Yes, it was
Good.
cold out. The colder it is, the faster I run.
Look at you.
Yeah.
And then did a traffic hit, then
Came
took a hoo bath, and then look at you.
Nothing changed with traffic, but I just cut a fresh one.
There you go.
And then I took a hula bath, got some breakfast, good to go.
Don't tell me you can't multitask.
I'm doing it all before 7 o'clock in the morning. What'd y'all do? Not you two. You guys are out. What did people do?
I did 2 meetings. I did a show. I did 2 meetings, and then I'm in here. What's up, Diz? How are you today? Good?
Yeah,
Everything
I'm cool. Yeah.
Everything's kosher?
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, Monifa, how did what ended up happening with your,
Oh, my God.
and not Robin Hood. What's her name?
Yep, and Robin Hood. That's
And
Juliet.
And Juliet.
I'll tell you right now, you knew I was going to like it because I love Robin Hood. But it was so much more than I would ever have expected. It was amazing. And I didn't realize, I laughed because you nailed it. I didn't know how much like women are strong, make, confidence.
What else could it have been?
Make your own choices in life. Don't settle.
Right.
That sort of thing. But they used it was a bunch of Britney Spears songs, some boy bands, Pink, stuff like that. It was a bunch of modernish music set to all of that. It was a great story. I'm so glad. And then we had the premium experience. If you go to the Straz, just splurge for the premium experience. There's food, the complimentary cocktail.
Right.
It took me an hour and a half to drink because it was so strong. And it took me the entire show for the buzz to wear off. Like, it was strong. It was delicious.
So I think you just answered my question. When we left yesterday.
Oh, we're not talking about that.
It was supposed to be whether or not you were going with with Lori. And because there were issues brewing and you had kind of reached your limit with certain things. And we were telling you to just cancel the date. Cancel it.
Yeah.
Like, just get out of it. Tell her, listen, something came up. Can't do it. We'll talk another time. I can't deal with it today and blah, blah, blah. You were torn. Now, I saw your social media post last night.
Oh, no.
And I didn't see anybody else.
Oh.
It was just you.
Can we guess? I still think she went with her.
Probably. But I don't know for sure.
Half and half. I didn't go with her.
Oh, okay.
I texted her, the thing is, you guys know how I am with lies. I don't lie. I can't lie. I mean, I can lie, but it's just easily seeable, throughable.
But what we were saying to you was not a lie.
Yeah.
What we were saying to you is, hey, listen, can't do tonight. And that doesn't mean you aren't going. Can't do tonight. I'll clue you in later. Everything is okay. We'll talk soon.
You understand. And I know. And I
That's
understand.
not a lie.
No, it's not. And I understand how that would work probably for a lot of people or some people. I have been friends with this girl forever. I know that's not where it ends. There are follow-up questions. There is
even if you say don't want to talk about it today, we'll regroup later on.
That would never work. I know her well enough. So what I did
It is if you don't answer her, but go ahead.
Well, that's the thing. When I texted her, I said, hey, something about like not feeling well. I'm not sure if I'm even going to go. Don't worry about tonight. Because I knew she had to
now
ask.
You lied. That's a lie.
That's what I'm saying. And then you're exactly right. And this is why I'm bad at it, because I knew she was getting off of work early to go to this. So I said all of that. I said, it was wishy-washy. And so then I said, don't worry about getting off early from work. Don't bother. It's not worth it. Or I'm not going to go probably, or something to that effect.
Oh.
And
so you did lie.
Yeah, I did lie. but this is why I'm saying I'm bad at lying. Because then she has follow-up questions. What do you mean? Suck it up. Just go. And she always says, what are you, 105? And blah, blah, blah. Like all of these things. And I'm just like, well, I can't fight this anymore. I didn't respond to any of those. I responded to not one of anything she said. And she said a lot. And I just went. I'm like, I'm going. And she showed up. She actually showed up there.
Wait a minute.
Oof. So you did everything we told you not to do, and it blew up in your face.
Well, I know how to handle her. Like, that is not.
Yeah, clearly.
Yeah, that worked out well.
Yeah.
It was
Nailed
never
it.
Perfect execution, Monica. Continue.
It was never going to not be anything else. And I knew that going into it. I tried, but I knew that's how it was going to be. I knew the whole time it was happening that's what was going to happen. So
you went in, you guys were friends again? That was it?
No. What's funny about her is, and it just is I guess comfortable. I don't know we've known each other for so long. She ended up talking about some of her family stuff that she's got going on. I talked about some of we talked about some friends in a tiny town in Iowa.
So you talked about everything except the things that you need to talk about.
Well, I'm not going to talk about it there. And I knew I wasn't going to. So I was kind of happy that the conversation was going that way.
Right. So what she said when she found you there?
Well, I had the ticket, so she called me and she's like, I'm here. And I'm like, oh, and I was already upstairs on the balcony, having my complimentary, I was already just living my life. And then I was like, so I went down and got her. And
from the outsider's perspective here, Monica, this seems extremely awkward.
Yeah.
It is.
Like way more awkward than it needed to be.
For me, it was awkward. For her, I don't think she'd
thought
registered.
twice about it?
Yeah.
Like, this girl told me she wasn't going to go. Now she's here and we didn't go to, and she didn't tell me she was going.
Because I put it like I'm not feeling well. And I told her, don't bother getting off of work early because I know that's a big thing for her. Like it's a big process for her to do. So I said, don't worry about it. It's not going to be worth it. I'm not even sure if I'm going to go. And I pretty much put it on that. But apparently she took off anyway, and it was a thing.
And now you're sitting next to her the whole time.
I will see this, though, but we weren't, after we did that, after we were at the balcony, she didn't get there till like going on 7. So it was like maybe 45 minutes of whatever. And by then I had half the drink, and it was a nice little buzz going on. And then, and then we sat in our seats, and then like there's no talk, there's nothing after that. And then I went straight home, and she went straight home.
So now what's the plan?
They're best friends again.
No, I need a break. I need, no. I need to not have, like, we don't have any plans for anything in the future or anything like that. So anything coming up. And she's going to that, did I tell you, she's a big UFO, like she believes in conspiracy UFO theories. And she's got a whole convention thing she's going to in LA with like, and that was when I was just ignoring her, but she had this whole list of like keynote speakers. She's like, I want to meet him. And she paid extra for the meet and greet and this whole UFO thing she's doing at the end of the month. So literally, I just don't have any plans with her. And I'm going to need that time to take some space.
Right. So we're just going to pretend like are we going to try to fix the problem, or is it just too far gone? And if you never see her again, that's fine.
I don't want to fix it. I would like to, out of respect of the past friendship, have a conversation. I'm just not right at this point in time. I just need to not deal with her. And then when I'm more
You're going to break up with her via text, aren't you?
No. That was done to me, and I don't like it.
You're going to break up with her?
I am. We're breaking up.
But will it last? Because you guys taking breaks and then...
I just know her well enough for her to be... we've never had a conversation about, like, I'm breaking up with you. It's always just been a blow-off and then come back together. Mm-hmm. But...
You're like Ross and Rachel.
I know, only nothing's going to happen. I know her well enough to know that she is going to at first laugh at me like it's a joke, not take it seriously. And then when she sees me not, like, laughing with her, she's going to get mad at me, and like there's going to be a gaslight situation, like somehow I did something wrong.
That's called a narcissist.
And then totally. And then then that's going to be then that's actually kind of what I need, so it'll maintain the anger and I won't back down, and then I'm done. That's how it's going to go. I know it, guarantee it.
And then that's it. Forever.
Until I don't know how she turned into such a callous person. I don't know how she turned into someone.
Monica, what I've learned is since 2016, thousands of people have turned into something that they never were before.
Yeah, and that must be it.
Since he got in first, and the media kicked everything into overtime and went full blown division, there are so many people that I don't even recognize anymore.
And that's sad. Doesn't that break your heart?
But I don't understand.
Me either.
How they don't like. I just don't understand, and they're okay with it, and that's fine. But you were never this person. Like, you were never somebody that couldn't have a conversation or couldn't hang out with. Or, because now it's like, if you don't agree with me, well, then you're a fascist Nazi scumbag and I can't hang with you. Or even on the other side. Or you're a libtard, you're an idiot, you're blindfolded, you're a sheep, this, that, and the other thing. And I'm like, where? Do you know these people? And these are conversations that I'm seeing out loud on social media between people who I know have been friends for 40 years. But now all of a sudden, politics has driven these people apart and turned people into things that I would have never have imagined from them. And that's cool. I'll still be friends. Like, if you want to hang with me, we can hang with me. But I'm not. Listen, if I'm out and I'm hanging out, you don't know my politics. You don't. I do everything I can to avoid the conversations with anybody. I don't care what side they're on. I do everything I can to avoid the conversations because I can't believe what has happened to people.
Well,
and it's sad.
That's what you're telling me to not do with her.
I'm telling, right, but it's way beyond that.
Well, it's not even politics. Like I said yesterday.
She punched you in the face. This should have been over a long time ago.
I know, and you're right.
Keep forgetting that.
You're right. Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, this should have been a long time ago.
You're 100% right.
But the fact that now nobody cares, like, if you don't agree with them and that's it, then we can't even hang.
I just want to make sure that it's understood that I don't want her to be. I mean, if she was, that would be great. But I don't need her to be on any political same side as I am. I just need her to understand the things she's vocalizing are mean indirectly to me and people I know and my family. And
but how is she going to do that without being told? And you don't want to tell her.
Because, and this is what you're saying, like the person she was for, when we've been friends for 20 whatever years, that person was compassionate and would not want bad things to happen to anybody, wouldn't, take a side of something that's just mean and bad and celebrate it. Like she was very understanding.
I'm assuming this is an ICE thing.
Yeah, she's all pro. She sees nothing wrong with anything. It's all. And what if I, God forbid, I'm walking down the street and, and obviously I'm a citizen and I can eventually prove it and I don't know what the system is, whatever. I'm just saying, like, she doesn't understand that people she knows, has it happened? No, but the possibility is there the way things are going and she just doesn't care.
The possibility to get struck by lightning is there too. It's probably going to happen.
I think the odds of ICE are a lot more than lightning at this point from what I'm seeing. The point is, I just don't, inhumane things, I don't care if you agree with ICE or don't agree with ICE or whatever, but like celebrating inhumane acts.
You mean like Charlie Kirk getting shot in the neck?
Celebrating that.
Both sides, right? It's crazy.
No, it's not both sides. Celebrating, whatchamacallit, someone getting, with their back to them and them taking away the gun and then shooting him in the back 10 times. Like, that's not something to celebrate. Like, I understand.
Either is Charlie Kirk getting shot in the neck.
I don't know why you're bringing.
No, because I'm just saying that's your vision and you're right. And I'm not saying you're wrong at all. I'm not saying you're wrong at all. But that's what the other side will say. Their response would be like, that I should cry about, but nobody cried about this. And therein lies the problem. Nobody wants to see the other person's side. Like, I totally understand where you're coming from. I'm not disagreeing with you at all. At all. But unfortunately, where we are in this place we're in now, nobody wants to feel compassion for the other side's feelings.
Well, I know I do. I don't know about everybody and whatever. I know I have compassion for any inhumane, unconstitutional, anything that's happening in the United States of America. I don't care. I am not included in this. I want bad things to happen to literally anybody. I don't want that.
Right.
And she used to be that way, and she's not anymore. And that's what I can't. I've dealt with it. I've like, okay, this and that. Now I can't anymore.
Yeah, but
I've hit a line.
The thing is, you don't have to deal with it.
Yeah.
You just don't. There's
what?
a track record. Everything has been leading up to this.
And according to Anne Juliet, I can make my own choices. I don't have to settle.
Hell yeah.
No.
I can do whatever I want. I can gain confidence and be my own person.
Yeah, let her speak.
Let me speak.
But I can tell you this. I did get a text one time from Dizzy saying, hey, if Monica gets plucked up and she gets deported, do you think they'll give me full time? And I'm like, listen,
I said
that's heavy. Dude, you don't, I told him it was mean.
Yeah. I didn't send that in a group chat for a reason.
Yeah, no, I totally had compassion because we don't want to see that.
Yeah,
but I
believe everything you're saying.
I know Dizzy, like, the minute they plucked you out of the building, Dizzy would be in Brennan's office.
Yes. Putting my phone away, like, hey, I don't know who called that in.
Yeah, who's that? I don't even know.
The same way Savannah Guthrie wasn't going to be able to make the Olympics, that chick went in that office, was like, yo, I'll go. I hear Italy's beautiful this time of year.
That's the thing. Could you do that? Like, God forbid, I don't know, and I'm just going to throw it out there, Mike Calta, and then something, God forbid, happens, and then that. Do you have it in you? And I'm not saying you even want that. You have a whole other morning show. I'm just saying, like, right. I don't think I have it in me to first thing think that's a job opening. I'm going for it, and so then maybe that puts me all the way to the back of the line because 50 other really.
Totally.
Oh, and
totally because if I have a goal, right? And circumstances are in front of that goal, well, then I have to deal with it, right?
Yeah.
But if that circumstance is all of a sudden not in the equation, I'm absolutely going for it.
But I mean, there's
no
a grace
doubt in my
period.
mind.
There's a time of like, okay, well, let's let the dust settle and
right.
Let's figure out what's up and let the body get cooled.
I mean, I might just, and I'm not talking about with mornings. I'm talking about if there was something else. Like if there was a syndication thing for Roger and I, right? And there was one thing that was in the way. And now all of a sudden that thing is gone. I am absolutely full speed ahead, kicking that door in and let him know, like, all right, let's go now. Now you have no excuse. Now there's nothing in the way. Now we have to do it. And I would be relentless about it.
I see you as not only, I believe you, I see you as doing that, but also I see you with possibly no proof connected to maybe helping along that obstacle to be gone.
No.
I can
that
see
I
you
wouldn't do.
Oh, yeah?
That I wouldn't do.
Okay.
No. Like, if I wanted to, like, I wouldn't, you mean plant to see, like, this person was up to something that maybe wouldn't do, they weren't doing, but
if you had information that would ensure that this obstacle would be removed, I see you.
No.
No, JP.
No, I'm not a rat.
Yeah. He ain't no snitch.
I'm not a rat.
Okay.
Snitches get stitches, bro.
Yeah.
That is the lore.
You know?
If it rhymes, it's true.
No, but if the opportunity opened itself up, I would kick the door in to make the conversation start back up again.
I feel like I want to say
everybody. I think everybody should be like that. If you're career hungry and that's something that drives you, and you have a goal, you know what I'm saying? Like, and all of a sudden you see a pathway to your goal, you're doing yourself a disservice by not going for it.
I feel like both. I feel like both can be true. I believe that I am career driven. If there's something I want and I want to go for it, I can both be common decency and hang back for just a second until the dust settles and then go after it hardcore.
Right.
I would like to think that would be okay, but in reality, I'm probably 25th in line now because 24 other people didn't take that grace period, which sucks. Why can't we all just agree to take that grace period?
Because not everybody's the same, Monica.
I know, but
I've said this to you 1,000 times. You want warm and fuzzy and everybody to do what you perceive to be the right thing.
No, that's not. Please don't.
That's exactly what you just said.
Please don't put words. No. I'm saying, like, okay, so we all there are unspoken rules in radio that we know. We don't steal other people's bits. We don't that's not a fantasy world of niceness. And I think it's right, so they should all play by my rules. That's just this unwritten rule. And all I'm saying is I wish there were an unwritten rule that in radio, like as a
but that's not there.
Job.
People are hungry.
I'm hungry.
I gotcha. But, by the time you decide to go into Brennan's office, like you said, you'd be on a line behind 25 other people. And you know who would be at the front of that line?
You.
He's sitting next to you.
And you're not going to like this either. I'm fortunate
I haven't
enough
not liked anything you've said so far. No?
I'm fortunate and grateful to be full-time, and I appreciate it every single day. I wouldn't be upset that I'm behind Gareth if, depending on what the thing was, because if the thing was full-time, he should be. Like, there are people who should be in line.
Right. But I'm talking about if it was, let's just say, and I know this is not what you want, I'm just using it as an example, right? Let's just say I left, and now there's a hole in the schedule.
Yeah.
Let's just say that this is something that you did want to. You did want to be a lead dog. You did want your own show, right? And that was a goal of yours. I know it's not. Play along, okay? And then all of a sudden, I'm out of the picture. If you wait to get in that room to state your case, mistake.
This will surprise you.
Because if you were trying to beat him, Gareth would give you a shoelace tackle and then step over your body to get in there.
I would toe drag swag, although I'd be first.
Yeah, toe drag swag.
This will surprise you. I would. You're right. It's not a goal to have my own show. It's not anything.
Right.
But
I was just using it as an example.
I know. But the situation you presented for me in my head is different. In other words, I'm not looking other places or finding a spot in the bone or trying for. I'm not doing any of that. But if God forbid something happened and you weren't there anymore, I would be in line. I would go and say, "Hey, John." I would in that specific situation because I'm on the show now. My voice is here. I feel like I would go for that opportunity. If that didn't present itself, I have no desire to have. You know what I mean? It depends on the circumstance.
Tiffany on line one. Go ahead, Tiffany.
Hi, I wanted to call because I wanted to mention you're talking about Monica being nice and kind. I had the opportunity to meet you, Monica. Oh. I came into the phone once to pick up tickets that I had won from the John Senning show. And I had to come in there, and you were coming down the elevator, and I was in the elevator. And just from the time, meeting you, you were just the sweetest, kindest person. And I could tell, I was like, oh, my God, I just know, if we were in a bar somewhere, I know that we would have like such a connection, because listening to the stuff that like you guys talk about, I always laugh because everybody that I'm friends, people that I know, everybody says stuff to me because I'm the same way. They're like, why are you so nice? Why are you? I don't think about it like that. But it's like you do. You get taken advantage of for doing stuff like that. And it's like you don't think about it, but there's some not so nice people out there. And you don't think about it as that you're being nice, but...
Well, that was the nicest thing you could have said to me, and I sincerely appreciate it. Thank you so much.
No, absolutely.
I say if we suck you would. There's going to be some scissoring.
That's the only answer.
Lori.
It's the only way to make sure it ends nicely.
Thanks, Tiffany.
Yeah, we need Tiffany to rhyme with something like that.
She left out the part. She left out the part.
Tiffany rhymes with sodomy.
When we were in the elevator together, there was scissoring. We had 3 floors of scissoring, and then we went our separate ways. She left that part out.
Nice.
Yeah, you're welcome for that straight up lie.
But yeah, I mean, that's really. I kind of feel like that's what it is. That's you have to. Unfortunately, in life, you kind of have to be cutthroat if you want to. A lot of times, not all the time, you have to, without that edge, without that fire in the belly and willing to do what it takes. And I don't mean like sleep with a boss or something like that. I mean, go in and fight your case and explain why you're the person for the job. If you wait for other people to beat you, that's a mistake.
Listen, I'll tell you right now, and I know I wasn't the only one. I know there's a lot of assistance with me getting full time, but I did. Everything you're saying, I had probably 3 or 4 meetings, and each one I brought to the table. This is the value I bring. I can do this. Right. I can do this and stayed in their ears, not annoyingly every week or anything, but definitely on a semi-regular basis where I was like, this is why you should hire me full time. This.
Isn't it funny that someone like JP, who definitely has the stuff he's dealing with and needs someone to talk to, can come over here and absolutely preach to you and like nail it, knock it out. It's so funny. Like, where's your JP?
And Monica, you know damn well how much pushing along it got you to do those things.
Yeah. I had to.
Because I mean, how many conversations do we have where it's like, listen, enough. If you sit back and you wait for this to drop in your lap, it won't happen. You have to go in there, and you have to go in there with a plan.
I did. I brought everything I could bring to the table. there was nothing they could say, well, no, you don't. Yes, I do this. I do that. I could do this for you. I have done that for you. This, you can basically, the biggest gaslighting in radio is that I was telling them I will do 5 jobs for one person's very low pay, and I was begging for it. You know what I mean? Like, I was basically, they were gaslighting me into believing that was a good thing.
Right.
But it worked. So.
But that's what it takes these days. And if you really want it, then you did it. Congratulations, girlie.
Why, thank you.
You did good.
Thank you. That's 2 compliments in the first segment. I'm out. People, please start insulting me.
And you thought as soon as I said Charlie Kirk, this thing was going to go sideways. I know I did.
That was a weird flex, yeah.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. 102.5 The Bone, where the Lightning play. We are the official broadcast home of your Tampa Bay Lightning.
Whether it's a mopped floor, a spilled drink, or even a few drops of rain, a slippery situation at a store or business can cause a dangerous slip and fall. If you've suffered injuries in a slip and fall, call Farah and Farah. Our team of investigators will examine the facts to determine if the business was negligent. When it comes to slip and fall cases, the burden of proof is on the injury victim, so contact us right away. When you fall hard, we fight harder. Farah and Farah, Tampa.
John Setting here for Tease Energy. You know, this pouch that you dip between your cheek and your gum, it can give you focused, alert energy that you're not going to find anywhere else. If you just need that little bit of boost when you wake up, rather than reaching for a cup of coffee, Tease can be that answer. You may know I'm doing this weight loss challenge against Pat Maroon. I've been trying to get into the gym, and I can't tell you how much a banging black cherry in the upper deck helps me when I'm trying to get my swole on. If you want to beat a habit, maybe you're dipping, vaping, smoking, maybe just want to stay away from the snacks, Teaza can help with that as well. There's a flavor for everybody, whether it's fruity, minty, and everything in between. You can check them out at TeazaEnergy.com. Use the code BONE20 and check out the store locator because Teaza has blown up. Walmarts, Walgreens, 7-Elevens. You can even order on Amazon. Subscribe and save it. It'll be showing right up at your door, baby. You don't have to worry about a thing. We love you, Teaza Energy. Why spit when you can swallow?
Hi, I'm Ray from Sun Toyota of Newport Richey. This February, the key to your heart unlocks a brand new Toyota and savings on everything under the sun. Everything. Drive a new Tacoma for $289 per month with 4-year maintenance included. Because when you make it Sun Toyota of Newport Richey, we make it happen.
Sun Toyota of Newport Richey.
Call 800-632-8895 for more details.
What if you could buy a flippable two-sided mattress made with the finest materials that cost less than other luxury brands? This is Greg Trzynski of the Original Mattress Factory, and this is exactly what you'll find with our new Orthos line available exclusively at OMF. We build these by hand using premium materials like wool and cotton. It's old-world craftsmanship with modern comfort. Our most extraordinary sleep system. Built locally at a price other luxury brands just can't match. Visit the Original Mattress Factory and experience the Orthos line for yourself.
Get a free tank of gas with any service appointment during our Customer Appreciation Day.
Thank you.
At Ken Ganley Kia for 1 day only. Saturday, February 14th. Service any make or model and get a free tank of gas on us. Whether it's an oil change, tire rotation, or a full service checkup, we'll include a free tank of gas with any paid service. Appointments are limited. Call today or schedule online at Ken Ganley Kia, NewportRichie.com. Ken Ganley Kia, Newport Richey on US 19. Get up to $10,000 in finance savings when you buy with 0% at Ken Ganley Kia. That's right. Buy a 2026 Kia with 0% financing for 5 years. 0 down. Then get up to $10,000 in finance savings at Ken Ganley Kia, Newport Richey on US 19. Online at KenGanleyKia, NewportRichie.com. 26 Sorrento APR 60 months plus tax, tag, title, and fee on approved credit through KMF.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
Achieva Credit Union offers auto loans with free guaranteed asset protection coverage, or GAP. They know that buying a car is a huge investment and depreciation happens fast. So if you get into an accident, you don't want to be making payments for a car you no longer have. Achieva's closing the gap for the community, and if you're ready to drive with total confidence, visit an Achieva branch today. Call them at 844-231-5905 or go to achievacu.com, ACHIEVACU.com. Guaranteed asset protection is included with eligible auto loans. Achieva is federally insured by the NCUA.
Are you dealing with bad feet all day? The Good Feet store wants to help you get back to living in comfort. Schedule your free fitting at goodfeet.com.
I'm back to doing what I love and more. Thanks to the Good Feet store.
Valentine's Day is right around the corner, and it's time to indulge in the luxury of hand-picked jewelry with an exclusive offer. Buy one, get one 40% off during the exclusive Valentine's Day promotion at the Gold and Diamond Source. If you're interested in getting engaged, they have the largest selection of engagement rings in town. And if you're not sure where to start, the expert staff at the Gold and Diamond Source, they're there to help you find the perfect gift. With personalized service, they'll make your shopping experience seamless and enjoyable. And remember, if it's real love, it should be a real natural diamond. You don't want something that was made in the factory 2 weeks ago. And at the Golden Diamond Source, they have 0% financing up to 5 years. If you finance $5,000, that's only $83 $199 a month. Let them guide you through the art of choosing the most perfect piece. Get into the Golden Diamond Source today for Valentine's Day. This Valentine's, make sure it's a Golden Diamond Source diamond.
It's a love you give only at Golden Diamond Source.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. Injured? Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
This President's Day, Pure Talk is honoring Jackson and Lincoln by offering unlimited talk, text, and plenty of data for just $25 a month. Meanwhile, Big Wireless is honoring Benjamin Franklin by charging families hundreds of dollars for the same 5G service. What's up with that? Ben Franklin wasn't even a president. When you switch to Pure Talk, you'll be in business with an American wireless company that supports our vets in a big way and keeps all their customer service in this country. That's important. And you'll be on the same towers the big carriers use, so you'll get the same 5G service without the inflated price. So hang on to your Benjamins and switch to Pure Talk for a Jackson and a Lincoln. No contract, no hidden fees. Dial pound 250, say Mike Rowe, and you'll get 50% off your first month when you switch. That's pound 250, Mike Rowe, for an American wireless company that is truly unprecedented. Pure Talk.
Hey, Dad, why do people wait until it's hot out to call about their air conditioner?
Well, Badger Bob's has been doing this since 1982, son. That's just how it goes.
They should call Badger Bob's now to have it checked.
You heard Bob Jr. Now's the time to check your heating and cooling system. So Badger Bob's is offering up to $2,000 in cash incentives for early planners. Get your free estimate at badgerbobs.com. Badger Bob's, a funny name, but we're serious about service. It's who we are.
License CAC 1815977, CFC 1428238, and EC 130099294.
1 in 4 Americans have a disability. I'm one of them. I'm also a working mom who cares deeply about making sure every child with a disability thrives by getting their access needs met. We've got a trusted ally by our side. Easter Seals provides children and families the foundation for lifelong success through early learning programs, skills training, and prep for college and career. That's my Easter Seals. Make it yours. Join us at easterseals.com.
Are you a parent of a 2 to 8-year-old? Listen closely for an exciting offer, then head to abcmouse.com/radio to learn more. By now, you've probably heard of ABC Mouse.
ABC Mouse is like a little one-on-one teacher. It has helped her so much.
We're offering a promo at abcmouse.com/radio to try it for free for a month, then $14.99 per month until canceled. Go to abcmouse.com/radio to see this offer. That's abcmouse.com/radio. Actual ABC Mouse users compensated for their testimonials, sponsored by Age of Learning.
1025 The Phone. It's talk radio where we say what we want all day long. You know that crazy you think about all day, every day? Well, you may think it, but we say it. That is 1025 The Bone. Real raw radio. And now back to JP.
JP with Monica, Dizzy, 1025 The Bone, Real Raw Radio, 800-771-1025. That is the phone number if you ever want to get into the conversations.
Are there things that you guys notice that, like, we do that you don't think we notice? Like, I asked that because I was out with
the way you guys make fun of me for the way I say things?
No,
like,
you notice. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, that is something you do. But I mean, like, so specifically things you yourself do.
Bad grammar?
Yeah.
I noticed that, but nobody else does.
Who's got bad grammar?
You
who does?
You earlier said for Roger and I, and I'm like, in my head, I'm like, it's me. It's for Roger and me.
Why?
That's kind of confusing, that.
It's not just a simple object of a preposition.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
always going to be.
JP, we all know what that is, right?
The objective form
I'm
of the
not a
personal
nerd.
pronoun.
Yeah.
I'm not a nerd. I do
a nerd.
believe you were preaching that to the choir yesterday.
Yeah, you might be right.
I usually say, like you just explained, JP and I, because I always think you're supposed to just say "and I."
Yeah.
I never knew you.
Everybody does. You're right. Like, a lot of people do that. A lot of people do that.
Okay, and it used to be "ain't" wasn't a word, but it is now.
Yeah.
And that's...
I can't wait for finna, because I love using that word. I'm finna go to the mall.
That's F''INNA, correct?
Why is there an apostrophe there if there's not a if it means the same thing as gonna, it's not G apostrophe O-N-N-A.
I would spell it F-I-N-N-A. That's how I would.
Right.
Apostrophes replace missing letters. So fixing to, which is finna's origin.
Is it?
Would be, yes, which would be F. Fixing is missing.
So where's the two in fixing? Like, how did that mix into?
Nah, the na is ta. The na is two. Like, I'm fixing to is finna.
I don't know, man.
Na is the ta is the two part.
I think you're wrong here.
No.
I'm throwing a flag on
I'm
that.
1,000% right on this.
Right.
I'm so confident in this.
And here's the thing, Diz. Even if she's not right, she'll die.
No, but I know
before
I'm
she
right.
admits defeat.
Unless you can show me, I know I'm right.
I don't know the origin of it. I just remember when I moved to Florida, I've always said that since then.
Oh, we're looking at that.
But like
I don't
JP,
know.
you go like I didn't notice this, but someone mentioned this to me when we were hanging out. The tall girl that I've been hanging out.
Okay.
Yeah. So she was like, JP, a lot of the time when certain things are said, he'll go, ruh-roh. She's like, I don't know if he knows when he does that.
No,
but
I know exactly what I'm doing.
Yeah, but it's so funny to me.
100%.
I'm doing my best Scooby-Doo. Ruh-roh.
Yeah.
Ruh-roh.
Or like apparently she said what would she say? When I say something like that, it's probably going to be offensive. Like, or something like I said, Monica gets cracked like a pistachio shell.
Yeah.
And I'll go, sorry, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you do.
I don't know. I never knew.
No, you
noticed that. I apologize.
absolutely do.
I go, that's so Canadian.
So you make a joke and then apologize?
Yeah, I'm like, that's such a Canadian thing. I do that.
You also,
you know what's going to happen here, right, guys?
What?
The audience knows exactly what we do all the time, and it's just going to be...
Yeah, phone lines of what we do, and if we notice.
I'm open to it. Call and say, and it has to be more specific than Monica, you're just a moron. I need what do I do? And it's probably something like I say, you know what I mean a lot, because I feel like I say that. But I know people pick up on those things when they're listening all day, every day.
Yeah.
I'm open to listening.
I know whenever we're going to commercial, it's a be right back. I know I do that.
Yeah.
And I got to try and change. I got to try and fix that. But
I will say
that's an easy rut to fall into.
Oh, never mind. That's pulling back the curtain too much.
You're apologizing already. Go ahead.
No, yeah, right. No, I was going to say it's pulling back the curtain too much. Never mind.
Something that I do?
No, that JP does.
Oh, let's do it. Do it.
With our segments.
What do you mean?
In the beginning.
Like we combine.
Oh, I know.
Yeah,
but that's not on air. That's
funny.
just getting ready for what we're going to be talking about. Yeah.
But
that's not on air. That's not an on
Yes,
air.
it
thing.
is.
Yes, what?
You literally say.
I don't think you know what we're talking
Oh,
about.
what you say? What do you say? What do you mean? Like when I say, "What do you want?" This? What is it? This?
Yes.
Right, because you know what it is. I know what we're supposed to be doing, and then there's a dead space, and I'm like, "Let's go, douchebag."
Okay, so I'm
Would
glad
you
you brought
rather
that up.
let's go, douchebag? Because I can deliver.
Let's do that. Please do
Yeah,
that.
please do that.
It sounds better than. It sounds better than what was that, Gareth? And Gareth didn't say anything at all. Like at all.
To pull back the curtain, when you have us lead into a segment, because you're like, I want you to take control
Bring
of
this
the segment
up,
that you're
yeah.
doing. Yeah. When you're
Not
like,
that I want you to take control. Just I want it to sound natural.
Start it. Yeah.
So it's so funny because you're like, after I do the business, and then I don't know when the business ends sometimes.
We don't.
And
That's why it's tough.
It'll be like, phone numbers are open. I think you're going to give them the number, and you'll go, what is it? I go, so Logan Paul.
In JP's defense, sometimes I just straight up forget. And I'm like, oh, crap.
Yes, I get that.
Like, oh, crap.
And so does Dizzy.
Yes.
Yes.
This is
So
all
how about
behind
you
the
both
scenes.
suck it? How's that?
Well, I didn't know if you even noticed you did it. That's why I think it's funny.
It's very funny.
Yes.
It's actually when you do that, we'll just look at each other and be like, it brings us amusement. Not at you. It's just entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Well, then do
we
your
all do
jobs.
things.
How about that?
I know.
Do your
And
jobs.
I fully admit that sometimes I forget. And it's so
Should
funny.
the two of you do what you're supposed to do, this is a non-conversation.
Well, the funny part is that one time I forgot, and then that I was supposed to start it, and then you did whatever you did, and I did, and then after that you like 50 times off the air. Don't forget, Monica. Don't forget. And I'm like, I would be mad at him, but he's right. I'm gonna forget unless he tells me a million times that I should do it.
I just got this guy Scott on Facebook tells me, John, nothing against you, but you sniff a lot after certain phrases.
Oh, we know. What that's from.
Really?
Yeah. Well,
Like-
we know the culprit of that.
Cocaine.
Yeah.
I'll pass that drug test all day. Not a problem.
He's got a guy.
I gotta notice that you sniff now.
Yeah, I don't know.
I never noticed it. And how long have you been doing a show with him, Monica? You
Right.
never
How do you
noticed.
tell
I've
me?
never noticed it.
How do you tell me I sniff after certain phrases and then not tell me the certain phrases?
Oh, that's a good point,
That
too.
is true. Shoddy journalism.
Yeah.
Right. Alan on line one. Here we go. What's up, Alan?
Yeah, hey, JP. I want to know if I can still make a comment, what you said before about how the nation is more divided and crazy than ever right now.
I don't really want to go backwards, man. I don't really want to go backwards. I really don't. You got something we're talking about now? I'm sorry.
Oh.
Sorry, Alan. Yeah, I'm not looking to go back. Bill on line 2.
We barely escaped the first time. You want to bring that back?
What's
Good
up, Bill?
afternoon, guys. All right. You asked for it. So the one thing that drives me crazy is Dizzy. Bro, you always go, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada when you're explaining stories.
Really? No, I don't think I noticed that.
Yeah, he does.
Really?
He does. And you know what? It's horrible. It's awful.
stop.
And honestly, it drags the show into the gutter. I never wanted to say it.
Thanks, guys. Have a good day.
Thanks, man. I've been using that as part of the list. I'm trying to exterminate him from the position.
Yeah, just to get him out completely. I don't notice that. I really don't. I'm not saying you don't do it. I just don't notice it enough that you do it a lot.
Yeah.
But I really am open to, like, people should, because it's something that we can, I mean, as our jobs are to talk,
Right.
we should be aware of crutches. I know when I do public, and I just did it, public affairs, like interviews and stuff, and I'm going to edit them, I realize I say a lot. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Yeah, is a crutch. Well, I'm like transitioning between one question or the other, and I say it's unnecessary. I don't need to say
I saw a video clip of a politician. I don't remember who it was. And they were saying something that they thought was prolific, whatever it was. And they kept saying, I'm like, whatever he's saying, he's lying.
Oh.
He's lying because I could see him searching for his way out of it. You know when you could just tell when somebody they're having this conversation, but maybe they're not 100% confident in what they're saying,
stalling for
and
time.
It's and I'm not. Listen, I say
And people say it. I just don't want to.
Right.
I notice it. I probably wouldn't even notice it if I didn't have to edit my interviews where I say it excessively. I don't need to say it that much. There's no need to go from one question to the other with the word Just leave it out. Just leave it out.
Yeah.
So I'm working on it.
All right, it's just human nature. JD on line 2. What's up?
Yeah, it's DP.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'm sorry.
That's crazy nickname.
But I
by the way.
noticed, JP, you say, I'm not knocking him. You say that a lot.
Oh, yeah, he does.
But in fact, you are knocking him when you say it, though.
Yeah.
I never noticed that
I have.
until just now when you said that.
Well, it's funny. I was in a meeting before, and there was an idea that they came up with. And I said, listen, I'm not knocking it. I just don't think it's the best plan for this. Like, if the idea was to get us in front of the most people, then that plan is not it. I'm not saying it if that's not. And then I said, if getting us in front of the most people is not the plan, then go ahead and do it. But then I gave reasons why. But I wasn't really knocking it. I was just I was knocking it, I guess. Thanks, dude. David on line 3. I'm going to take a beating here. Go ahead.
I got something for Dizzy. Good question. Good question. He says that an awful lot.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. But
Good
I think he means it, though.
He'll say that when
he just says it. Yeah.
He does.
You know when he says it? When Monica says something and I pick up on it right away.
Yeah.
And now I'm about to peel back a layer of the onion.
Yeah.
It's controversial.
And then Dizzy
something.
comes in.
Yeah.
Good question. That's usually when that happens.
As soon as he says it, I'm thinking also, that's a good question.
Thanks, man. Valley on line 1. What's up?
This is fun.
4. Line 4. I'm sorry.
Great on some of the stuff that you guys say. Dizzy drives me crazy with the yada yada and the blah. And JP, you do sniffle. You sniff sometimes. I mean, a lot after you say something. Oh my God!
I
Yeah.
gotta pay attention to that.
God, I've never picked up on that.
Me
Nobody's
either.
ever said that to me before, ever.
But it's
You would
true
think
then.
being in a room with Raj for 26 years, he'd be like, dude.
I love this because I listen to you guys all day, and I've always wanted to call and say stuff, but now I can't. So,
Girl, do it. Make sure
There you go.
I've tried to
Thanks,
tell JP, but in his defense, I'll go, JP, you have this thing you do, yada, yada, yada. It's kind of weird.
Right. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah.
Scott's on line 1. Go ahead, man.
I love this.
Hey, JP, I know exactly when you sniff. You sniff when you say something that you think is cool
or you think is tough, or you know, like when you're going to hike your pants up and you're going to bow up a little bit. That's when a sniff comes out. That's exactly when you sniff every single time, and I've laughed at it for years.
I love this so much.
It's so true. It's funny, buddy. I love you to death. It's just it's like, I'm kind of big down there.
All right, I guess.
Like he's saying something like,
you know what I mean? It's just something that you think is cool or something that you've done well, and then you get that sniff afterwards. It's just like it's like an exclamation point for it. You just kind of go, ugh, yeah.
I got to try and pull some tape. I want to hear it.
I feel like I know exactly what he's talking about now that he laid that out. Like and we keep using this example because it was funny about what Garrett said about my vagina or avocado or something, whatever it was. I feel like if you said that, you would have, because like a punchline, a boom, you would have went afterwards, and then we're all laughing, and it's like, yeah. That was a cool or funny thing to say.
So you want to pile on now? Is that what you want to do?
No, not at all. I think I just
want to know if I have to roll my. I just want to know if I have to roll my sleeves up. That's all.
No, I'm saying I didn't. When the other people said it, I didn't remember you ever doing that. But with this guy giving specifics, I can totally see that now.
I wonder because I do stay very close to the mic, right? And sometimes my lips are touching the mic, and I'm wondering if that's why. You hear the sniff.
Might be. Yeah, because it catches. I will say Joe V on Twitter says, and I feel like the opposite is true, but he says, my pet peeve is I wish JP would let the intro jam a little bit longer before he starts saying his introduction. I feel like you let it play.
The intro jam or the songs?
A bit.
You know, the show intro? Are you ready?
Oh, maybe it says intro
How long
jam.
do you want that to go for?
Yeah,
I was biting my tongue because I was saying, good question.
You know?
It's got a minute and a
I
half.
hate this.
We're not listening.
Why did I put this in my prep?
Yeah, it's a good point. It's a good point. Ryan on line 3.
Ryan on line 3.
What's up, guys?
Ryan, what do you got?
Well, you don't say it anymore, but you used to say any stretch of the imagination, but you don't say it. You don't say it as much.
Yeah.
Because somebody called it out a while back.
Yeah.
But yeah, you don't say that as much. But it's kind of fun. I mean, like.
So then why do you got to bring it
like,
up now, prick? What do you? If I'm not doing it anymore, why you got to break my balls about it?
Because that's what everybody's calling about, right? Douchebag, everybody's calling about.
Right, but if I'm not doing it anymore, how about you just let me have some peace? You see there's a big pile-on going on here. You can't let me breathe a second?
All right, well, you look good today. Your hair is nice, and you look good today, and you know what I'm saying? So, but listen, funny, Monica, is real quick. I've always said my brother and I never knew it was. I actually thought I was doing it wrong if you said me. Like, you know what I mean?
But sometimes it is right. If it's I don't know. If it's subject of a sentence, if it's a compound subject of the sentence, then yes, you are right. If it's a compound object of the preposition, then no. Like, it's so blatant. I just.
Nerd talk.
I'm a nerd. Thanks, nerd.
Ian Beckles just sent me a text. He's like, you use the sniff as an exclamation point.
Yeah.
I got to hear
like,
this.
boom, like a mic drop.
Yeah.
Like, you know what you do? You'd say, if it's a compound subject of a preposition.
I got to hear it. It's driving me crazy. Daryl on line 4. What's up, Daryl?
Oh, God, I love it so much.
Hey, JP. One thing that gets me is, like, I'm glad you brought this up. You don't wait online at the deli. You wait in line.
Yes.
You always said I'm waiting online.
That drives me
crazy. You're not on the internet. You're in line in a formation.
Yes. Daryl, yes. 100% he says it, and it annoys me, and I keep my mouth shut, but you're right.
Woken all the nerds.
Hey, God bless you guys. Thank you.
Yeah, okay. Thanks.
You do that.
Boy, you two are getting off easy, huh?
But me? I feel like it's been mostly me.
I expected everybody to say I hate everything that comes out of Monica's mouth, and nobody said anything yet. So.
Right, but that's not an ism. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Like, this is a JP-ism or a Dizzy-ism.
That just means I don't have any clutches.
No, she's
crutches.
Right.
I don't have any, I'm just good.
Bobby's on line 2. What's up, Bobby?
Hey, if it's okay, because I know she's not there, so it might be kind of messed up, but I was going to say something about JoJo.
Don't pick
Let
on
her get
JoJo.
some
She's
heat.
not
Bring
even
it in.
here to defend
Bring it in.
Bring it on. What do you got?
Well, she's turned the word okay into like a language. Like everything is okay. Like if you bring up a new subject or a new topic or a segue, it's okay.
Yeah, that's a great point. I didn't notice till he said that.
I can hear that.
As soon as he said that, I was like, oh, I get it.
Yeah.
You know what
And
it
then
is?
once you
Maybe
say what you're going to say, she goes, okay. Like it's everything's
JoJo
okay.
right here.
Okay. Yeah, no, I hear it now. I do hear it.
I do too.
I do hear it.
I like
Okay.
it. It's enjoyable.
Yeah.
I'm interested. Okay.
Okay.
And that's it.
Thanks, man. You know what it is, too? I think I don't realize this stuff because during any given segment, I am keeping an eye on the phones.
Yeah.
I am making sure I have the music getting, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm doing a million things, so I'm not paying attention to what, like, I'm obviously keeping with the conversation, but I don't hear the little minutia.
Of course not. Of course you
Or it's
don't.
just minutia, and I just, I don't pay attention to it because that's just
Because
what
we're
we do.
working.
There's no, you see, here's the problem now. We opened this can of worms.
Yeah, I love this can of worms.
I know you love this can of worms. But get ready.
What?
Because now, whenever any of us hear the other person doing something that's come up in this conversation,
I know, yeah.
whatever we're talking about is going to stop, and we're going to be like, there it is,
You're
yada,
right.
yada, yada.
And if short of that, it will be like Gareth and I looking at each other, like, and we both know what just happened. But you're right. I fear at least in the beginning that's going to happen.
Yeah. All right. I do want to keep this conversation going, but we do have to take a break.
Oh,
but please
there's one for me here.
Keep everybody on the phones. Yeah, there's a Monica thing. We'll be starting with that one for sure. All right. It's JP with Monica and Dizzy and all our faults on 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. We'll be right back.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. Did you miss the Mike Calta show today?
While my headphones were down and you're starting the intro, I just hear. And I look to my right, and an old man is just staring in my eyes.
Yep.
Staring in my eyes and shaking his head, yes. That's right. Why do you wait until you come in here?
Listen to the Mike Calta show every weekday morning at 6 a.m. on The Bone. Or anytime with the full show replay on the free 102.5 The Bone app.
Known as the most colorful PGA Tour tournament in the world, the Valspar Championship returns to Tampa Bay March 17th through the 22nd, and The Bone has your passes. Listen for your chance to win, and more chances to win at theboneonline.com. See the world's top-ranked golfers on the Copperhead course. Buy tickets at valsparchampionship.com.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah, Tampa.
Car accident? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Guys, the Valentine flowers are fine, but nothing says I love you quite like a home electrical upgrade.
During Valentine month at Bolt Electric.
Valentine month?
You deserve a whole month, honey.
Aw.
So let Bolt replace that broken light switch that annoys her or install a new plug where one doesn't exist.
To give her reading nook or favorite wall art new illumination.
You should still get the flowers.
But what she really wants is some love-sparking electrical magic.
From Bolt.
At boltelectric.com.
Facing an injury is tough, but choosing the right attorney shouldn't be. I'm Mo DeWitt, your Tampa injury attorney. With my zero-fee guarantee, you won't pay a single dime unless we get you money for your injuries. No hidden costs, no upfront fees, just dedicated, hardworking lawyers when you need them the most. Why wait? If you're injured on the go, visit justcallmo.com or give us a call at 1-800-CALL-MO. It's that easy.
You could win a new Corvette at the Florida Strawberry Festival from Stingray Chevrolet Plant City and Stingray Chevrolet Bartow. The 17th annual new vehicle raffle. This year, you could win a brand new 2026 Corvette Z06. Tickets still just $5. Every dollar benefits unity in the community. Enter at StingrayChevroletRaffle.com. Together, let's drive. No purchase necessary. Must be 18 or older. $5 per entry. Void where prohibited. Winner selected March 8th, 2026 at 5 p.m. EDT. All proceeds benefit unity in the community. Inc. See official rules for details.
I'm Ed Evans, CEO of Consumer Cellular. You know, the big wireless companies say they have discounts for people over 55. But unless you're willing to sit on hold and ask, you're probably paying more than you should. At Consumer Cellular, there's nothing to hunt down. We're built for people 50 plus with plans starting at just $20. And our 100% US-based customer service actually answers the phone. Call 1-888-FREEDOM or visit consumercellular.com today and get your second month free for a limited time.
Taxes, fees, and other third-party charges will apply. See website for additional details.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
ZipRecruiter. Mike Calta here for Shark Coast Tactical. Mark your calendar now for Sunday, March 15th for Sharkapalooza's Second Amendment Festival and Range Day. Think Lollapalooza from the 90s, but with cans and giggle sticks. It's a try before you buy. Test fire guns and suppressors from your favorite firearm brands in the industry: Genesis Arms, Sons of Liberty, Staccato, Sig Sauer, Exigent Defense, Dead Air Silencers, and more. Tickets available now at SharkCoastTactical.com. Purchase your tickets and join us at Guncraft Range in Ruskin for our full-scale range day.
Contact Tax Relief Helpers for details and restrictions.
Attention, anyone that owes money to the IRS. Every day, your unpaid tax debt gets bigger and bigger from daily interest. The longer you wait, the more you will end up paying. If you owe $10,000 or more, now is the time to settle your debt before the IRS takes aggressive action, like taking your wages or property. A special toll-free number has been established so you can stop penalty fees, avoid liens, levies, or other hostile measures by the IRS. Call Tax Relief Helpers right now.
I got behind on my taxes and owed $48,000. I called and they got my bill lowered to just $3,500.
I owed $87,000 in taxes and it was scary. I got the amount I owed down to just $3,500. I saved $83,500.
If you owe money to the IRS, don't wait another day. Your tax debt gets bigger and bigger from daily interest. Call right now before the IRS enforces liens, levies, or other aggressive measures. The call and consult are absolutely free. Call now.
Call 800-476-6115. 800-476-6115. That's 800-476-6115.
Wesley is a truck driver.
I drive a truck and I love what I do.
A truck driver with IRS troubles.
They told me I owed them $43,000.
It got really bad.
Quite a few letters in the mail. They were talking about wage garnishment coming after my house, my car. Yeah, they don't play around. I seriously thought that I was going to lose everything.
One sleepless night, Wesley finally made a call to Optima Tax Relief at 2 a.m.
Kind of figured I'd get a machine, but I didn't. I actually got to talk to an actual person in the middle of the night.
He found just what he was looking for.
Oh, they were great people. You need a team of people that know what they're doing. Optima Tax, they know what they're doing.
Optima Tax Relief came through with flying colors.
I saved an incredible amount of money. Happy don't even come close. I was absolutely overjoyed.
Take Wesley's advice.
If you're in any kind of trouble with the IRS, call Optima Tax Relief. Don't trust anybody else.
Call Optima for a free consultation. Call 800-783-8055. That's 800-783-8055. 800-783-8055.
Optima Tax Relief.
Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
Guys, if I could just have your attention.
Let's go! Turn it on now!
You might want to check this one out.
All right, here we go!
Stay right where you are.
Stand by to broadcast.
Okay, people, let's do this. Now we're ready to roll.
And now, it's JP.
Here we go,
Are you ready?
It's JP. 1025 The Bone, Raw Radio.
Let it
hour
go.
number two. Hour number 2 of the show.
Let it go.
Brought to you by JustCallMo.com, Tampa's injury attorneys. If you're just tuning in, Dizzy had the bright idea of giving the audience the dance floor and telling us everything we do wrong that drives them crazy. And apparently, I'm difficult to listen to. I sniff a lot.
No.
Dizzy does the yada, yada, yada thing and blah, blah, blah. And Monica's perfect until now.
Yep.
Steve on line 6.
Yes.
What do you got, Steve?
Hey, enjoy the show.
Thanks, man.
I'm sure Monica knows the term mansplaining.
Yes.
Yes, I feel like you possibly are doing the woman-splaining stuff because you'll give an answer and then say in other words and then say the same answer again in a different format.
Oh, I could see myself
We have
doing
mansplaining. That's called vag-splaining.
Right.
There you go.
Right.
Veg spreading, veg splaining.
Or snooch-splaining. One or the other. I always go for the alliteration. Thank you, Steve. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see myself doing that for sure.
There were some comments on the YouTube chat that I thought was interesting because let's pile on Monica.
She's gotten off scot-free for the whole first segment.
Really
of this.
have. Yeah.
I didn't notice. Again, these are things I don't even notice sometimes until like someone says it, like the JoJo thing. I go, oh yeah, she does do that. Monica, a lot of the time, will go 1,000%. And I go, oh yeah, she does do that. Or
I do.
we'll be talking and she'll go, I will say this. She says words. Yeah.
I do say it. I will say this, and I will say this about that.
Yes.
I definitely do that. Oh no.
There's another one too. That why is it escaping me right now? Because it happens all the time.
Kelly Smith says Monica has a tell when she's going to disagree with JP. She sighs.
She's
well.
breathing.
She sighs well. It happens several times. So I'm like,
Oh no, that's when you no. No, it's not about disagreeing. It's when you're like utterly disappointed in me.
Yeah.
You know? And I can tell you exactly when it happened. When I was talking about, you said something about, and I said the pain in the ass on a plane with a peanut allergy. Like we all have, you're like,
I didn't, yes.
Whatever. That was just.
Apparently, JP says that's bananas a lot.
You do.
Yeah.
And that's fairly new. That's a fairly new thing.
Yeah.
That is bananas.
Yeah. I do the same, but I go, that's insane. Or this is, insane.
That's an easy one for me to get rid of. Hopefully. But let's pile on Monica some more, shall we? Tracy, line 7.
Hi, guys. I love
Hey,
the
Tracy.
show.
Thank you.
I really enjoy Dead Guy, and that's one of my favorite things. And it really irks me when Monica goes, "Whoa, doctor." Like, to me,
it's every time.
Like nails on a chalkboard.
It's every time.
No, it's when
every time.
It's when
And I
someone's
feel
close.
And I feel like you would rather be watching paint dry than to play that, and I really love it. And then it's like you yell that, and I'm like, oh.
You know what's going to happen? And I won't do it on purpose, but it might slip out here and there, but I will work on that.
The two of them hate Dead Guy. Facts.
I love it. You know what?
I know.
Absolutely. It's something different.
Right.
And I love it. And it irks me because you can tell it's almost like contempt that it's like they don't want to play it.
You know what it is, Tracy? To be honest with you, when I say, "Oh, doctor," it's me. Someone's getting close, and to me, it's like someone's getting close. Oh, doctor, here we go.
Because the game's almost over, and I don't have to play with it anymore.
Yeah.
That's exactly.
Yep, nailed it.
Thanks, Tracy. Mary's on line 6. What do you got, Mary?
Hey, I just wanted to say, all three of you compliment each other, and your bosses would play hell trying to figure out if one of you had to go. How they would figure that out. And by the way, I love JP. He can do no wrong, and he hasn't.
Bet your ass, sister.
All right.
Give us
he hasn't had any less money on his paycheck.
Yeah, I appreciate you very much. Diz, put her on hold. Give her a pair of something.
Ew.
Shut up.
Ew.
Shut
you know
your
what
mouth.
I say? I say ew when I'm disgusted.
Oh, really?
by things.
Well, let's talk more about Monica. Here's Jesse on line 8. What do you got, Jess?
Hey guys, Jesse from Northport.
Jesse.
I love all of you. However, I do have one little thing about Monica.
Oh, really?
When Monica, yes, here you go, boys. So, when Monica tells a story, she interrupts herself and inserts another sentence.
Yeah, she's right, and I hate when I do that.
Give me an example.
So yeah. So I don't have a good sentence ready, but it's kind of like, and I don't want to say anything against anyone or hurt anyone because people might have food allergies or opinions or whatever, but there you go. That's the perfect example because she interrupts her. And she starts with her, here, I'm going to make a point, and I don't want to, and then a disclosure like, hey, please don't be mad at me, but here's what I want to say.
Nailed it.
I always love that you play the flip side of stuff, though, for everyone because very, very rounded. Appreciate you.
Thank you. She's right. I do. I notice, and I will work on that. I don't like it.
I don't think we have to work on any of this.
I
think we just need to be us. Whatever comes out, comes out. It's been pretty successful so far. Rick on line 2. What's up? Although I do need to get rid of bananas. I'll say that.
Hey,
go ahead, Rick.
Hey, JP.
What's up?
I want to defend you. being down here from Long Island for 38 years, I still say online instead of inline, and it's because we're not. But it's not because anything more than just the fact that we are from New York, but we live on Long Island, not in Long Island, and that's just the way it is.
That's the truth.
But also, it is still
It's
online.
basically someone calling, JP, I'm illiterate too, so...
JP, my education was crap as well, so now that we're
Dude,
here.
Rick, it's you and I, dude. I don't pay attention to these two.
It's you and me. I'm just
Don't pay
kidding.
attention to either one of them.
Rick checked out. I think he even is like, hey, he's got a point.
nobody can
This has
talk
got a
anymore.
point.
Mark on line 6.
Oh, no.
Hey, how are you guys?
What's up?
Rick just actually stole what I was going to say. It's on Long Island. It's, you know, you live in New York, you live in Florida, you live on Long Island.
You also are in line. Like, both can be true. You can live on Long Island and stand in line. Like, both are true.
But I got to tell you, Monica, I think now with online being a different thing than standing in a physical queue, it kind of takes on a different meaning. So if I'm online, I'm on the internet. If I'm in line, I'm standing in Publix waiting to buy my food.
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, but you can wait online.
No, you
Yes,
wait
you
in
can.
line. You wait in line.
You know what?
You wait
Let's
in
chalk
line.
that
You
one.
live on Long Island.
Let's chalk this one up to regionalism. Like
If that
aunt
makes you
and
feel
aunt.
better.
Like aunt and aunt.
Except those are both acceptable, and one is wrong
This
and
is
one
acceptable.
is
Shut up.
right.
Shut up. Will you please?
No, I won't.
I haven't sniffed yet, so I don't want to hear nothing.
I'm ready for it.
I've been
Naomi,
listening too. Like, if I could get a natural one.
Naomi on line 4. What do you got?
Hey, hi. I just wanted to say I love you guys. I've been listening to The Bone since Matt Kelce's wife was pregnant with Joey.
Oh, wow.
Listen every day. And just wanted to say, well, JP just made one mistake. He said, it's you and I. Well, it wouldn't be you and I. It's you and me.
Thank you.
Monica, you already pointed that out.
Thank you.
But the two previous callers also said, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Everybody says that over and over and over.
Oh.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So that's a phrase that a lot of you guys use, and evidently the callers do too. So
I think
that's all I had to say.
We're all
I
human.
think with that, it's kind of like when we tell a story and then we're kind of done, we're passing it to you guys. Like, you know what I mean? So then you could give your opinion on
I
it.
say
At
it
least I
because-
feel like that's what I do sometimes.
I do it because I want to make sure y'all are on the same page as me. Like, are you
Yeah.
following what I'm saying? Am I being clear here?
We are never on the same page with you.
And that might be true too.
We might understand you,
Yeah,
but on the same page, that's a tough sell.
that might be true too.
Mark on line 1.
Hey, is that me?
Yeah, man. What do
Hey,
you got?
guys, thank you so much for taking my call.
What's up?
This one's from Monica. Whenever she talks, at the end of her sentence or when she's thinking about something, she goes, ah.
What? Wait a minute. What
I didn't notice till
what?
you said that.
Like, when I say
No, the way he did it. Do it again.
Yeah. And it's like, it's when she's thinking or when she's like trying to think of a sentence or it's just kind of when she trails off a little bit. She goes,
Really?
Mark, I feel you.
It's insane, yeah.
I didn't notice that until he said that. I go,
all of the other
I hear
things.
it.
All of the other things I don't even realize I do that, which is bad. Thank you.
Yeah, he nailed that.
Yeah, it's my first time calling, and I'm glad that this was the topic.
Right on, man.
He nailed the like the way JP does the Flavor Flav.
Yeah,
like he nailed it. It sounded just like that's how I hear it when you do it.
Oh my
Do you need a little Flavor Flav? I'll give it to you.
Hit me with one.
Yeah, boy.
It's never
That is
not
it.
good.
That's
That's
weird.
so impressive.
That's your talent.
to
You
me.
found
And
your
you know,
talent.
I'm not known for impressions.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
However, I got that one.
You could call in people and just do that to mess with them.
Them and jerky,
Flavor-
like
yeah,
the Jerky Boys.
Yes.
Do a cameo.
All right.
You can sign up as him as a cameo. And that's all you do. Yeah, boy.
Yeah, just put blackface on.
Sheila is on line 5. You'll be the last
that's
one.
the
What's
line.
up, Sheila?
Line.
5.
Hey, I have one for JP and one for Monica.
Okay.
So JP, whenever somebody starts to disagree with you, you say, "I understand that. I understand
Yeah,
that."
you do.
And you get very
It makes-
mad. You get very mad and very defensive.
Yes.
I don't get mad and defensive.
Oh, you're being
It
very.
depends. Hold on. It depends on the content. It depends on what we're talking about.
Yeah,
you
it
do
definitely
it.
says it in different tones.
It's
He'll be
condescending.
like, I get that.
Yeah, like, I'm
or,
blowing
I
you
get
off.
that. You have it in.
Yeah.
Yes, I hear it. And I agree. It's not just
it's a thing.
defensive. It's different tones of it.
It's very cool,
right.
yeah.
It depends. If it's something light and I don't think I do that if we're talking about something light and fluffy.
No.
But if we're talking about something that's got some grit to it,
yes.
But like the Lori thing we were just talking about, she could explain something and you not agree, and you go, "I get that," and then you move on to
right. But that's okay. So in other words, get ready to be told why you're wrong.
Yes.
That's probably a better way to put it.
Yes.
Yeah.
1,000%. I don't
All
care
right.
what you just said because you're
So-
wrong, and I'm going to tell you why.
How about this? I say you're wrong, and here's why. Because if I do that, now you're going to get your guinea up, and you're going to come at me full speed ahead. Because now I'm telling you you're wrong. Your back is up against the wall, and you come out scraping, clawing, going for my eyeballs, the whole deal.
That was a good one, Sheila. What's the Monica one then?
And the Monica one, Monica, you love to pronunciate every letter in a word, like the word little, you'll go little.
I'm proud of that. I will never
But
choose
but when it comes to the word 50, you say fitty.
Fitty.
So that's not even a word. So I don't understand why you say little, but then you can't say 50.
You're
gotta
one,
say fitty.
You're one, and I'm going to say it right now for someone who said, you're 1,000% right. I absolutely do fitty, and I
Let
think
me
it's
say,
fun.
let me see if this word fits. Hypocritical.
No, that would be hypocritical.
Good point.
No, and I've said this before.
That's what you just said. Somebody else just said you said that before.
Yep.
What?
And I said this before. You do that all the time.
Oh, do I?
Yes.
I'm trying. Okay, I didn't realize I even just said that right now.
I don't know how any of us are on the radio for a living.
And now, when are any of us ever going to talk again? Because we're clearly to say
Right.
them all the flipping time.
Oh, I don't care. I gotta be me. I gotta be me.
The way I look at it, if everybody and all these people know that about us, then you're not surprised when we do them. It's just the way we are. You know, that's a JP-ism, a Gareth-ism, and a Monica.
And this was just us doing. Imagine when they do like the other shows.
Oh,
Everyone has them.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
this was interesting to hear ours.
You should try and carry it into Setting Show and see how that works.
Oh yeah, ask him. Yeah. What do you think your tick is, John? That'd be interesting.
He does. I can come up with a couple for John.
Oh, she got a list already.
I do. But honestly, I like the way he does it. He's very good at wrapping things up, but he does it usually in one or two different ways. But he's very good at it.
Yeah.
So you'll piss all over it anyway?
No. I'm just saying if we're talking about things people do, we all have them.
All right. That guy, thank you for everybody that called in and told us our shortcomings. We
Crapping all
appreciate
over
that.
us.
We appreciate that. Yeah. It's like a fetish. I feel like I just got a big Cleveland steamer right on my chest. Ew. Gross. All right. I got a white American award-winning actor. Right? Yes, he is an award-winning actor, but not an Oscar. I'll say movies first, TV second, although it might be close. White American guy, Monifa.
I love that you eliminated Garrett's guaranteed zing by saying award-winning before he could ask it.
Yep.
If movies barely ahead of TV, was he ever in a franchise?
Ooh. I'm going to need a moment to go back and check that.
Okay.
I don't.
I heard a ding.
No, you're not getting a ding until I go back and.
I feel like that's a ding.
I'm looking at it. As a matter. Yes, he was. There you go. Diz.
Did this award-winning actor have leading man looks?
No.
Streak is officially over.
No, and I wouldn't say he's.
I can't wait to find out who this is because I'm sure it's some handsome stud.
I didn't want to. I would say this: he's not really a leading man guy. Okay.
I can't wait. Yep.
Listen, he's not an ugly guy, but are you asking me if hold on, are you asking me if teenage girls had pictures up like Brad Pitt pictures up on their walls? Didn't happen.
All right, we'll see.
We will see.
Call
you
in,
want to throw
guys.
you want to throw some money on it?
Oh my God, I gotta pee.
You want to throw some money?
Oh no.
You want to throw some money?
Yeah,
Yes
let's
or
throw
no?
some money on it. Let's throw some money on it.
Lunch.
Deal.
Lunch tomorrow.
Yes.
No
Hey,
problem.
Lunch tomorrow. We got free lunch tomorrow. You got to make it another day.
I don't.
That's true. That's true.
And he's gonna have to send it to me. So therefore, if he wins and he's not winning,
Yeah. Wait
If
till
he
the
wins-
sex symbol gets announced, and we know who this handsome stud is.
800-771-1025. White American guy, award-winning actor. And I would say you know him better from movies than TV, but it's probably close. This is not a leading man guy, and he was in a franchise. 800-771-1025. Ask yes or no questions. If you get a yes, you'll go again. If you get a no, we'll move on to the next calls. Put all the clues together. Win prizes. It's JP. It's Monica. It's Dizzy. It's Dead Guy in the Envelope. 102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Guys, the Valentine flowers are fine, but nothing says I love you quite like a home electrical upgrade.
During Valentine month at Bolt Electric.
Valentine month?
You deserve a whole month, honey.
Aw.
So let Bolt replace that broken light switch that annoys her or install a new plug where one doesn't exist.
To give her reading nook or favorite wall art new illumination.
You should still get the flowers.
But what you really want is some love-sparking electrical magic.
From Bolt.
At boltelectric.com.
Mike Calta here to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. Now is the time to get into Stingray Chevrolet and upgrade for less during their Stingray President's Day sale. To make room for new inventory, current models are on sale below market value, and they'll pay top dollar for your current vehicle. You can keep the cash, or you can use it to trade up and save even more. It's happening right now at Stingray Chevrolet. Visit stingraychevrolet.com or get in the big store on I-4 Exit 22 Plant City. Stingray Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax. Enjoy the difference.
I want you to take a moment and think of one thing that you really wanted to do recently, but you didn't because your foot, leg, or back pain got in the way. Hi, it's Dan from the Good Feet store. Well, you're not alone. We hear it all the time. Folks fed up with living with the pain that's been keeping them from doing what they love, looking to us for a solution. That's why we're here, to help you get back out there. Good Feet arch supports from the Good Feet store are designed to alleviate, even eliminate, foot, knee, hip, and back pain. Plus, provide improved balance, more comfort, and, well, a better life. Let us show you how we can help turn your pain into possibilities with a free fitting at the Good Feet store. You'll be personally fit by an arch support specialist, and you'll walk around, see how they feel. Then you decide if they're right for you before you buy. With over 200 stores, there's likely one just a hop, skip, and a you-know-what from you. Find yours at goodfeet.com.
Stop by any of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota today, or visit us at goodfeet.com.
New year, new me, fresh, clean car. And the only way to achieve it is Bubble Down Car Wash with locations in Tampa, Brandon, Riverview, Wesley Chapel, Palm Harbor, and Spring Hill. You'll have the cleanest car in town every time. You Bull Down.
What's up, Bone listeners? It's Captain Zach. Are you looking for more power? Check out my friends at LBP. Whether you're boating, taking a cruise on the golf cart, my friends at Lithium Battery Power have the innovative technology to give that to you. Check them out at lithiumbatterypower.com or call 727-223-9831. Lithium Battery Power. Longer life, more power.
Turn up the temperature at the Gold Club, where Tampa Bay comes to play. Enjoy the hottest lineup, the boldest atmosphere, plus prime rib every Wednesday, and the hottest lunch specials daily from noon to 3. More VIP, more stages, more champagne. Visit 6222 East Adamo Drive or TampaGoldClub.com.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
ZipRecruiter. Looking to upgrade your yard? Fence Outlet specializes in stunning new fence installations at competitive prices. Don't just fence in your yard, transform it. Quality fences that add style, privacy, and an upgrade to every home. Go to FenceOutlet.com to book your free estimate. License number C10252 and C10803.
Saddle up, St. Pete. St. Pete Country Fest is back. November 20th through the 22nd at Vinoy Park. The 2026 lineups bring in the heat with Riley Green, Bailey Zimmerman, Co Wetzel, Tucker Wedmore, Stephen Wilson Jr., Warren Zeiders, and many more. 3 days, 4 stages, and over 50 of your favorite country artists. Tickets are on sale now. Get them before they're gone. Visit stpetecountryfest.com today.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, back to JP.
It's JP. It's that guy in the envelope. 105 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Clues so far. White American guy, actor. Not really a leading man kind of guy. I would say you know him best from movies, and TV is definitely going to be close. All right? Not ugly, but not leading man material. Girls having posters up on the wall. And there was a bet between Dizzy and I that when this is all over, that I'm going to win. He's going to have to buy me lunch.
Yeah, whenever this hot stud gets revealed.
And Monica asked if he was ever in a franchise, and he was. 800-771-1025. Al on line 1. Go ahead.
Hey, Rush rules.
Sure does.
Does.
I just bought tickets.
Oh, cool, dude. Did he do comedy?
Yes. He did other stuff too, but he did comedy.
Was it modeling?
No.
Oh.
Was he in Caddyshack?
He was not in Caddyshack. He was not.
Was that first one for me?
Yep.
Yeah. Zach, line 2.
What was he in? Along Came Polly.
He was not in Along Came Polly.
Good movie, by the way. Underrated.
Is that Ben Stiller?
Yep.
And Jennifer Aniston?
It was.
Yes.
Yeah, she
But
was.
Who was the other guy? There was a famous actor that was.
It was the chick who was in Will and Grace.
Oh, what?
It was
Deborah Messing?
Yes, she was the wife who
And
left.
Along Came Polly?
Oh no! I'm sorry.
No, it was Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah, you're right. What was the one with Ben Stiller and her?
The Ben Stiller and Cameron Diaz. That was something about Mary.
Yeah.
My bad. Maybe I say my bad too much.
Stop being wrong.
Yeah, stop being wrong.
Kyle, maybe know what you're talking about before you open your trap. How's that?
Never will I ever.
Maybe
And
be
everybody does
1,000% before you say something.
Kyle on line 3. Go ahead,
No way.
Kyle.
Hey, guys, did this guy ever appear in the show Roseanne?
As a full-time cast member?
I would say part-time.
Neither. Who are you thinking?
Not throughout the series. Martin Mull.
No. In another one of my favorite movies, too. Mr. Mom.
Oh yeah, he was the jerk boss, right?
North to drop off, south to pick up. That's what I tell all the new mommies. Come on, man.
Listen, I don't doubt that's word for word correct. It just boggles my mind how you can remember a movie line from like 1983 or whatever that was, but
He's doing
nothing.
the electrical work. What are you using? 110, 220? 220, 221, whatever it takes. You have to know there's not a 221 volt outlet, and that's what he was doing.
Ah. Damn it. Wasted.
Steve, line
Wasted.
1. Go ahead, Steve.
In his movies, did he go by a single name?
No. I'll give you a little hint.
Uh-oh.
This guy definitely starred in one of Monica's favorite movies.
Oh. That's a good
He starred
hint.
in one of Monica's favorite movies.
Oh.
If you've listened to her affectionately talk about it before.
Was that a like a rom-com of sorts?
No.
Okay.
No. It was not a rom-com. Al on line 1.
Did he die in the last 10 years?
Yes.
Was the movie franchise he was in? Was he prominent in the 80s?
Yeah, 80s were big for him. but he had a long career. But 80s were a good decade for him.
Did he die over the age of 60?
Yes.
Oh, my. Was he out too close for comfort?
No. No, he wasn't.
That guy helped a lot, though.
But good job.
Mm-hmm.
Scott, line 2.
Yeah, was he ever on the sitcom Soap?
What year was that? That was like in the 70s,
I would say
right?
the 70s, yeah.
Yeah, it was Billy Crystal was on there.
Yeah. No, he was not on. He was not on. He was not on Soap. But this guy's got a lot of credits under his name. A lot of them. All right. 800-771-1025. Like I said, he was in a. I wouldn't focus so much on the franchise either, because it was not a big part of the franchise. It wasn't. Todd on line 1.
Hey, JP, did this guy have dark hair?
Yeah. Early on in his career, he was balding by the end, but yeah.
Was it Philip Seymour Hoffman?
No.
I like him, though.
Hot stuff.
No. Philip Seymour Hoffman had dark hair?
No, he had like
no, he was
blondish
blonde,
hair,
or
right?
almost
Yeah.
red blonde, yeah.
I was going to say, I don't remember that. Monica, you got nerd notes?
I do have nerd notes, and they were good thanks to that one caller. We have a white American actor who was award-winning, but not an Academy Award. We know him most from movies, but possibly TV. Super close there. He was in a franchise movie. He did comedy. He died in the last 10 years, but over at the age of 60. 80s were a big decade for him, that he did have a very long career, and apparently he had dark hair.
Yes, he did have dark hair. I would say 3 of the biggest movies he was in came in the 80s. He had a long career. He was acting right up till, his late 80s.
Was he in any of your favorite movies? Because 80s, something's got to be in there.
Favorites? No. Movies I've seen? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Where are we? Let's do Bob on line 2.
Hey, was he ever in Law and Order?
Yes. But for like 1 episode. But he was.
Ooh.
Dang, 1 episode, that's it?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I was going to guess Dennis Farina, but not him.
Nope.
Thanks.
Nope.
Was the one of my favorite movies? Oh.
What happened?
Never mind. Hold on.
You're right over there?
Yeah, that's my fault.
Todd on line 3.
Hey, was this guy in mafia movies?
No. Jim on line 1.
Yeah, was he in Hoosiers?
No. This is going to go on forever.
Well, you said he was in one of my favorite movies. Was that movie released in 2007?
No.
Oh, then it's another one.
No. Let's do Maria line 4.
Hey guys, was he in a movie? Was he in a TV show named after himself?
No.
What?
No. Monica, the guy's got 175 credits plus to his name.
Okay.
So
Going through the list.
let's do. All right, I'll give you a hint here. The movie that's one of Monica's favorites has numbers in the title.
I don't
that he
even
was
know.
in. So the movie that he was in,
I don't even know that.
was one of Monica's favorites, has numbers in the title. Todd on line 5.
Hey, was this guy in any of the Predator movies?
Jesus, I gotta go through every time you say that, I gotta go through everything. Predator movies were the 90s. No. No. Let's go Bill, line 4.
Did he act TV shows?
Yeah, he's on TV.
All right. Is it Bob Saget?
No. This guy didn't do all comedy. He definitely has comedies. And the movie that's one of Monica's favorites that he was in that had numbers in the title was a comedy. Steve on line 7.
Yeah, was he in the Hunger Games?
No. All right, this is getting a little long in the tooth. Michael. Doctor. Mike on line 8.
Hey, the guy have a mustache?
Yes.
I think it was Burt Reynolds.
Nope.
Why was it a mustache and not a mustache?
Nope. A mustache. Al on line 6.
It's like people know.
Was he ever on Entourage?
No.
If the phone lines are ringing like mad, I feel like people know.
Good. That'd be great. I'm ready. Bill on line 3.
Hey there, did he die in 2023?
No. He did not die in 2023.
They don't know.
Let's go with Mike, line 4.
Hey, was he in Kill Bill?
No. He was not in Kill Bill. Jeff, line 8.
Was he in the Oceans movies?
No. Here's another hint. The movie that was one of Monica's favorites.
That had numbers in the title. One of the big stars in that movie was Lily Tomlin. Oh, my God. I love that movie. That is my favorite.
I know it is.
Oh,
You think I don't pay attention, but I do.
I love that.
Ryan on line 6.
Oh, I know who it is. He's hot.
Hey, sorry.
Shut
the movie
up.
was not 007, was it?
No. No. He's not hot.
He's sexy. He's very sexy.
You
Attractive.
sure we're talking about the same guy?
Mm-hmm.
What are his initials? Hold on.
D.
Scott, line 4.
First name starts with a D.
Yeah. Scott, line 4.
Hey, was he in 9 to 5?
Yes.
Oh, here we go.
Dabney Coleman. Was he
Dabney Coleman is the dead guy.
He
in
is
the
sexy,
Emperor.
JP. You lose.
He's not leading
Oh,
man.
this
Yes,
stud?
he is.
Are you kidding me, bro?
He had his
when
own,
he was younger?
He had his own TV show as
Yeah.
well.
Dizzy, shut your face.
I'll send you a photo of him younger.
Oh, come on
And
now.
you will eat your words.
okay. Yeah, right. Uh-huh.
Monica, this guy's not a stud right here. Look at that photo.
I'm going to
Look
masturbate
at that
to him
photo.
later. I'm
Look at
actually
that
going
photo.
to
Thank
touch
you.
myself.
He's on the phone.
All right, you got a pair of tickets, Busch Gardens or Kid Rock or Post Malone with Jelly Roll.
Kid Rock.
You got a pair of tickets to see Kid Rock. Maybe he won't be lip syncing this time. With Big and Rich, May 30th at the Amp. Congratulations. Hold on.
I would
you
like
are,
I would
you
like
are a
to
winner.
state for the record, which I think I say that a lot too. Skull Kraken says, don't let those guys mansplain when you're right. Deborah Messing was absolutely Ben Stiller's wife who ditched him in Along Came Polly. Jennifer Aniston was Polly, the new girlfriend. So it was Deborah Messing banged the scuba diver.
Yes,
At the
Monica
beginning.
was right, and so was I. So
Okay.
We're all
when
right
you want
here.
my lunch order, you want it today or do you want to give it to you tomorrow before the show?
I'll
How
let
do
you
want
know.
that to work?
Yeah. I'll put it in my pocket for
You
another day.
didn't- He wants
That's what I
a steak
thought.
for lunch as well, just so
Yes,
you know. And
steak and lobster, yeah.
Right. Right.
He's going to have it anyway. It just happened to coincide.
Yes, I want to eat it off of a naked woman's body too. Make sure that's in here too.
Who's not? He's not getting lunch.
What are you talking about?
You?
What are
You
we
didn't
talking
win that
about?
bet.
Did you not see who you picked? This stud you
Dabney
picked?
Coleman?
Yes.
That
Handsome. He looks like a younger version of him is Roger. It's Roger. You're saying Roger's not handsome? You want me
Yeah,
to text
absolutely.
him that? All right.
Ugly as the face like a foot.
Face like a foot.
No problem. Right back.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. When a child is hurting, everything stops. Families need hope and a place they can trust. February 19th and 20th, 102.5 The Bone goes 24 hours, commercial-free, raising funds for Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital, generously sponsored by Clean Earth Systems. Listen to parents, doctors, and caregivers share stories of courage, compassion, and life-saving care. Every dollar goes directly to the hospital, helping kids get the care they need. Donate now at theboneonline.com and be part of something that matters. We're all in for all children. From 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw radio.
Accidents don't just happen between the hours of 9 to 5. That's why we make ourselves available to talk with you 24/7. For a fairer fight, day or night, you know who to call. Farah and Farah, Tampa.
Mike Calta here to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. Now is the time to get into Stingray Chevrolet and upgrade for less during their Stingray President's Day sale. To make room for new inventory, current models are on sale below market value, and they'll pay top dollar for your current vehicle. You can keep the cash, or you can use it to trade up and save even more. It's happening right now at Stingray Chevrolet. Visit stingraychevrolet.com or get in the big store on I-4 Exit 22 Plant City. Stingray Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
Are your investments in the right accounts? What's best, traditional or Roth? Are you receiving all available tax deductions? Are you paying as little in tax as you can? These are all questions you can't afford to get wrong. Hi, I'm Jeff Jr., founder of Trajan Wealth, and in many cases, it's not what you make, but it's what you keep that makes the real difference. Trajan Wealth and Trajan Tax work closely together exclusively. No more guessing about whether you should do a Roth conversion, or if maxing out your 401k is really the best option. Our nationally recognized fiduciary advisors and CPA team work in tandem to make sure your tax strategy works with your investment strategy. We'll even do your tax preparation. One team, one strategy. Isn't it time for a second opinion? Call Trajan today at 813-212-0500. That's 813-212-0500.
Trajan Wealth, an SEC-registered investment advisor. Additional services through Trajan Estate and Trajan Tax. Additional disclosures and accreditation at TrajanWealth.com.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
$5,000. That's the average amount of money people in the U.S. are now spending on gas in a year. $5,000. That's crazy. If you drive, you have to download Upside, the free app that gives you cash back every time you get gas. That's right. You can earn real cash back with Upside just by buying the gas you're already buying. You can literally start earning cash back today.
I use Upside every time I fill up, and I've already made around $200-$300.
You're putting gas in your car anyway. Why not get real cash back? If you like free money, download Upside.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code UNITED to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code UNITED for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code UNITED for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
It's Free Window February at Renewal by Andersen of Tampa and Sarasota. Check out this deal. Buy 4 replacement windows and doors. Get the 5th free. Plus, no money down, no payments, 0% interest for 12 months. Expires February 28th at Renewal by Andersen of Florida. They're going to do a great job at beautifying your home. Superior products, exceptional service. Go to bestwindowsflorida.com. License number CGC 1527613.
We'll admit, we've already thrown in the towel on the New Year's resolution.
Yeah, and we made it through dry January. But one healthy new habit we're sticking with is Active Liver from New Nordic. Did you know your liver works around the clock processing food, sugar, alcohol, and everyday toxins? All things that can really impact your health.
That's why daily support matters. Active Liver is designed to help protect normal liver function and support your body's natural detox process.
With trusted ingredients like milk thistle, turmeric, and artichoke extract, it's gentle enough to take all year long.
No harsh cleanses, no extreme detoxes, just simple daily liver support. We really feel the difference.
Yup, more energy and the peace of mind knowing we can enjoy the good things in life while giving our liver the love it needs.
Active Liver is available online at Amazon or NewNordicUSA.com.
Or you can find it in stores at CVS, Meijer Grocery, Wegmans, and now Active Liver is available at your local GNC.
Tell us what you think.
It makes me feel good.
Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY. And now, back to JP.
JP, 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. 800-771-1025. That's the phone number. You guys see here's what I don't understand. So last night, out of nowhere, they released that video footage from a Ring doorbell on Nancy Guthrie's house. Right?
Yes.
Did you guys see it?
Yes.
It's like a Google whatever.
Yeah, he grabbed a little plant and tried to do,
Yeah,
So-
but at first he puts listen, I understand he's wearing a mask, a face mask, a ski mask. Yeah. I get it. But he put his face so close to that thing that anybody who knows that guy knows that's him.
Yeah.
Why is it, and maybe I missed it, but why does it take 10 days for that video to come out? If it's from a Ring doorbell.
I think, well, first of all, it's from the Google version, so it's not Ring. But second of all,
the same thing, right? I mean, it's the same concept, right?
Yes.
It's a doorbell camera. Okay.
But also, they had it. They're just not going to show it to people until they're ready to show it to people. Like why they're doing their investigation,
right? But why would they not want to? Why would you not want to show a piece of evidence that people would know who the person might be just by looking at it?
I think maybe, I'm just spitballing and guessing, maybe when they were looking at it, they go, we don't want to give this son of a bitch any idea that we're on to him, so let's hold on to this. And now they're going, well, we don't know who this son of a bitch is, so we should put it out there.
I'm reading, and they're exhausting all their options. I'm reading this book about an unsolved murder, blah, blah, blah. And anyway, that's the police department was very much holding on to information that only the killer would know, so that when all these fake people came and blah, 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 and they were trying to trap the killer and put out only certain things and only putting out certain feelers so they could eliminate all these other people. I don't know how people do it. It's very complicated.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What's particularly interesting about this video is that the kidnapper didn't appear to know that there was a camera there. And the initial thoughts, and this is what I thought too, the initial thoughts were that this was like a well-executed kidnapping that may have been done by somebody close to her. And now it just seems it was done by a moron.
Yeah, they're just idiots. Yeah.
He didn't even look the part.
So this thing I'm reading, by the way, Monica, the reason that the video didn't come out till now from what they're saying is that, yes, she had one of those Ring doorbell type of cameras, but she didn't have like an account with it to where it records the video footage.
Oh.
So they then had to go back to like their biggest of big servers and go through all the stuff and try and find it. And that's why it took so long. It wasn't that they were holding it back. That kind of makes sense, I guess.
Yeah, if they had that much, yeah.
That kind of makes sense. I don't know, man. This is just so weird. It's so weird.
I told you. What did I say from the beginning?
I don't remember.
Savannah Guthrie has some deep, dark, very dark and bad side and life that we never knew about. We would never suspect from Savannah Guthrie. And she's paying the price by her mother having to go through all of this.
You went to that dark place?
I'm telling you now, the vibe is such that it's because of her that this is happening, obviously.
Well,
and she has something, because she doesn't want it to get out. She doesn't want whatever she did wrong or whatever bad stuff she's done in the past that's just on the very underseedy belly of society. She doesn't want it out there, and so she's pleading out now that she's a victim. Her mom, and oh my God, and blah, blah, blah. It's her fault.
It's because of her that they're doing, allegedly, a money shakedown because the rest of the family doesn't have money, but she's worth $40 million, right? As per the internet. So, when they say, we want to pay $6 million, it's not the brother and the sister that are, chipping in for that $6 million. It's all coming from her, right? It's got to. So I'm wondering if I was wondering why the White House got involved so fast, because he doesn't have the best relationship with the media, especially the mainstream media, right? So why did they jump in so fast? And then the only thing I can think of is that they can't have, say, the cartels or anybody like plucking off family members of media outlets, because where does that lead? This is just bizarre, man. And maybe, Monica, maybe you're right. I just find it hard to believe, like, Savannah Guthrie is kind of like, you know, I don't want to say America's sweetheart, but she's beloved. So I find it hard to believe that she's got some like dark side. Maybe she interviewed somebody, or she had comment on a cartel. I don't know.
They are linking. I don't know if you've seen that conspiracy theory, but apparently she did an interview with someone, Epstein files adjacent or something, or maybe directly related or something. I don't like conspiracy theories. I like to deal with facts, but they're saying that might have something to do with it. I don't know.
Right, but what I would say to that is, okay, so you interviewed somebody, you know, that might be involved with Epstein. If that's the case, why wouldn't they just, you know, get the revenge on her? Why extort her for millions of dollars?
They're saying it's like a warning. You know, this was going to happen to your family, which I don't know if I buy into that. And maybe it's true. At this point, nobody knows anything for sure. So that could be true, and maybe not just a conspiracy theory. But I just feel like, because it's just so random, because she's like quote unquote America's sweetheart, there's a reason this is happening specifically to her. And it's got to be something ugly. You don't go after an old 84-year-old woman.
You don't think it can just be financial?
No, I think it's so much deeper than that. Because it's random. There's a million people who have $1 million. Why Savannah Guthrie specifically?
Because nobody would expect it. I think it's a family member. I think the brother-in-law has something to do with it.
He was a suspect, wasn't he?
I know they went back to the house, and then they started going through their septic system. Did you see that?
Poop
they went back to the sister and the brother-in-law's house and started going through the septic system there. And then they were tearing the mother's apartment again. Huh?
Probably what? Like,
I don't know.
What are you finding in
I have no idea why, but they did. Something brought them back to that house.
Like, septic system is poop, right? Like, Why are we going through people's
They were going through it. I don't know, but that job sucks. Can you imagine you go to work that day and you said you're in the middle of the premier investigation in the country at this time, and you get to work and they say, you, Diz, put on a mask and start going through the crapper. We got to, right? You know, you're sniffing retirement. Now all of a sudden you're at the end, you're like, God damn it, I can't even tell them scratch. I got 2 weeks left, 2 months left until I retire, and I got to deal with this. That sucks. Yeah, this thing is bananas, dude.
It's bananas.
Damn it.
I don't think I knew you said it. It wasn't like, oh my God, no, he doesn't. But I don't think you said it a lot.
I do.
I'm only noticing it because someone pointed
came up just now for no good reason.
I know. Well, okay, so what you do is, and I used to do this, if I found myself using the same word, I would switch it. So I found myself saying something was weird or strange, so now I switch it to bizarre. And then I use bizarre too much, so that I switch it to odd. Like, you can just switch it up.
Yeah. That's the goal. The other story I saw yesterday was, and I don't know how this movie ends, but Britney Spears sold her catalog for $200 million. You're giving this crazy bitch $200 million?
First of all, she's not a crazy bitch.
What?
She's going through something, and we don't have all the info. I can guarantee you that.
Crazy bitch is a little mean. Someone who's a little bit unraveled.
I think she's going through something. Did you guys see that video?
For how many years?
Yeah,
but did you see that? But someone must be. Did you see the video of her? You know how she dances in front of the camera?
Oh, yeah.
She started one time, and there was
with blank eyes.
Well, that's the thing. This is what I'm saying. She was facing the camera, and she was about to start. The music started. She was about to start dancing, and then all of a sudden, her blank eyes, which were blank, got wide. Have you seen this? And they got fear in them. They weren't blank. There was fear, and she looked to her left really quickly, and then she shook her head no a little bit, and then she stopped, and then that was the video. You didn't see this?
No, I didn't see that.
Someone was off camera telling her to stop, like controlling her.
Last time I saw her, she was looking blank into the camera, and she's like dancing with scissors.
Yeah,
telling you someone is controlling her. The video of her being afraid of whoever was off
camera. The voices in her head. That's
right.
what's doing it.
And now they're going to hand. Now she's going to have access to $200 million. Yeah.
She needs it to escape.
She deserves the money. but-
Maybe she's being held captive and we just don't know about it. And she needs this money to escape and go start a life where nobody's.
Monica, let me ask you a question.
What?
How many people being held captive get on private jets and go to Cabo and are dancing naked on the beach?
Yeah.
Does she look like a hostage to you?
No, but they're
You think someone has her at hostage and goes, take these knives and dance with it?
Yes.
What?
This is what I'm saying. So they're making it look like she's not being held hostage. Okay, we're going to put you on a plane, but you have to. She's being controlled. Whatever we say you do, we're going to hurt your kids if you don't, or whatever. But we're going to make it look like you're not.
She was being controlled when she was under the conservatorship.
We're gonna
the
make
whole
it-
idea of her not being controlled anymore was she would get out from under that, and she did.
She might not legally, but someone might be threatening her kids or something, and they're telling her, and that's why she's dead in her eyes. She's just she's a puppet.
I think she's dead in her eyes because she's sick.
Yeah.
That's what I think. But anyway, we'll see how this movie also unravels, because I feel like giving her $200 million is going to be a
1,000%.
all right.
Oh, doctor.
Yeah, the inside jokes are flying all over the place. If you missed it, we spent 2 segments of having the audience tell us all of our shortcomings and everything we do and do wrong and all that kind of stuff. So it's all coming out now. Thank you, Monica. Thank you, Diz. Thank you for everybody on the phone who, once again, told us everything we suck at. And we appreciate you very much. We're back tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock. Senning is up next. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. The JP featured cut of the day. Listen right now on the 102.5 The Bone app. Sponsored by JustCallMo.com, Tampa's injury attorney.
Saddle up, St. Pete. St. Pete Country Fest is back. November 20th through the 22nd at Vinoy Park. The 2026 lineups bring in the heat. 3 days, 4 stages, and over 50 of your favorite country artists. Tickets are on sale now. Visit stpetecountryfest.com today.
If you've been injured, we're prepared and ready to help. Call Farrah and Farrah anytime. Tampa.
Car accident? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Hey, Mom. It's me. Oh, my gosh. You'll never believe what I just opened for Valentine's Day. A sapphire ring from Hellsberg. Just like the one I lost years ago. Remember how excited I was when you gave it to me? I cannot believe you remembered that story. I guess you were right. I really found the one.
This Valentine's Day, create a moment that means something with up to 40% off gifts at Hellsberg. Shop in store or at hellsberg.com.
Auto loan rates are coming down, and Achieva Credit Union offers competitive rates with local, fast approval, and flexible terms, putting you in the driver's seat when you can walk into a dealership with a pre-approval in hand and skip that dealership finance office's high-pressure tactics, making the buying process simple and stress-free. Plus, you get free gap insurance, a $449 value. Go to achievacu.com to learn more. Free gap is included with eligible auto loans. Achieva is federally insured by the NCUA.
Brandon Honda is having its biggest used car event of the entire year. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. Right now at Brandon Honda, get certified pre-owned vehicles from $6,900, backed up with a real nationwide lifetime warranty. Get CRVs from $15,000, HRVs $14,000, Accords $12,000, and get certified Civics from an incredible $9,000. We're approving all credit applications, plus make no payments for 90 days. Get all the facts at BrandonHonda.com.
Call 813-527-9308 for more information.
Since 1889, the Tampa YMCA has been at the heart of our community, dedicated to inspiring health and well-being across Tampa Bay. From kids discovering their potential, to families strengthening their bonds, to seniors embracing vibrant lives, the Y has been a beacon of support for generations. In a world that could be unpredictable, one thing remains certain: the Y. The Tampa Metropolitan Area YMCA is committed to building healthy, confident, connected, and secure communities, meeting each individual where they are and helping them reach their most fulfilled life. Join us today and be part of something bigger. The Y, where history meets hope and every day is an opportunity to grow. For more information on how to become involved, visit us at tampaymca.org. The Y, strengthening our community, one life at a time.
Valentine's Day is right around the corner, and it's time to indulge in the luxury of hand-picked jewelry with an exclusive offer. Buy one, get one 40% off during the exclusive Valentine's Day promotion at the Gold and Diamond Source. If you're interested in getting engaged, they have the largest selection of engagement rings in town. And if you're not sure where to start, the expert staff at the Gold and Diamond Source, they're there to help you find the perfect gift. With personalized service, they'll make your shopping experience seamless and enjoyable. And remember, if it's real love, it should be a real natural diamond. You don't want something that was made in the factory 2 weeks ago. And at the Golden Diamond Source, they have 0% financing up to 5 years. If you finance $5,000, that's only $83 a month. Let them guide you through the art of choosing the most perfect piece. Get into the Golden Diamond Source today for Valentine's Day. This Valentine's